Hi everyone, this is Avinash from Androidpure.com, and today we are unboxing the latest smartphone from Vivo, that is Vivo V5. This is a smartphone targeted towards the selfie users who want to take good selfie from their smartphone. As you can see, this is the retail box of Vivo V5. On the top you can see the sign of VoLTE. Apart from that, here you can see that it tells you that it comes with 20 megapixel Moonlight selfie, right, which means that it comes with a front camera of 20 megapixel apart along with a flash, which Vivo is calling as Moonlight selfie flash. So on the back you have the usual details about the smartphone model and uh, here you can see the 4G bands that are supported by Vivo V5. Here you can see the GSM band 235 and 8, whereas LTE band 135 and band 40, which is normally these are the bands that are needed for Indian smartphones, right? So let's open this box and see what's inside. This device is priced around 18,000 rupees and competes with some other popular smartphones in this range. Before we open it up, here on the top you can see some basic features, that is 20 megapixel selfie camera, front Moonlight flash. Apart from that, you have the fingerprint sensor, and this smartphone comes with 4 GB of RAM and 32 GB of internal storage. So let's open the box and see. So here is the box, and this is the Vivo V5 smartphone itself. Apart from that, we have, let's see what's inside the box. This is just the wrapper, and here you have the SIM ejector pin here, and here you can see it tells you that it can be used for ejecting the SIM slot. Inside it you find a back panel silicone cover, protection cover, which you can use. Apart from that, here you have the quick start guide, right? The usual quick start guide and warranty information, right? So apart from that, you have the charger. This charger appears big. Let's check out the amperes. This is 1.5 volt to ampere charger, right? So this is just the usual standard charger, right? And it appears that it does not support fast charging, right? Here you have the usual micro USB cable, and here you have the Vivo V5 earphones, which can be used for listening to music and even take calls. Here you can see a small switch which you can use for different functions while listening to music or taking the calls. This includes microphones, right? So we'll just put the content of the box back, and let's talk about the smartphone itself. This is your smartphone. Let's pull it out of the wrapper, and here you can see we have already set up the smartphone, right? So we'll just open it up. So here it is. This is the Vivo V5 smartphone, right? One thing you'll notice that the back cover appears, the back cover, or in fact the total smartphone from the back appears just like a metal build, but it's not a metal build, it's a plastic build, right? So here you can see the power button and the volume rockers. On the other side you have the SIM tray. Here the you can use the pin to eject this SIM tray. This is a dual hybrid SIM slot, which means that you can only use a two SIMs or one SIM with a micro SD card. On the top you have no ports. At the bottom you have the micro USB port. This is micro USB port, not a USB-C type. Apart from that you have the 3.5 mm audio jack, and these are the speaker grills, right? Antenna lines can be seen on the top and the bottom. Apart from that you have the front 20 megapixel front camera along with the flash, which they are calling it Moonlight flash, and the main rear camera is 13 megapixel rear camera with LED flash, which comes with a PDF feature, right? The front sensor is Sony IMX 376 with f2.0 aperture. So this phone weighs just like a normal smartphone. In terms of weight, it is just 154 grams, and in terms of thickness, this is 7.5 mm thick. This phone comes with support for 4G VoLTE. So as you can see, it comes with the usual launcher of Vivo, and here you can see on the top you have the notifications. From the bottom you can get the toggles of different settings like the brightness, volume, and apart from that at the bottom you have different toggles just like that. So let's go check out the setting. Here you can see this the usual setting screen for Vivo smartphone, which is quite different from normal Android phones, and some of you may not like it, including me. I am not a big fan of Fun Touch OS, and we prefer something similar to most Android custom UIs, right? Here you can see in about phone it tells you that it is a dual SIM with powered by Android 6.0 Marshmallow based Fun Touch OS, right? This is it is powered by 1.5 gigahertz octa-core mediatek MT6750 processor, which unfortunately is not a very high-end processor or even a mid-range processor. MediaTek MT6750 is considered as one of the entry-level processor. RAM, you can see 4 GB RAM. Operating system is FunTouch OS 2.6, right? At the moment battery is not charging. The storage of the device is 32 GB, and out of 32 GB around 24 GB is available for end user. So as you can see, it comes without any app launcher. So if you need a app launcher, you need to install an app launcher for yourself. We'll be reviewing this in more detail when we start doing the review. At the moment you can see this is the usual camera app, which comes with some function, so many filters. Apart from that, it comes with face beauty mode. In settings you can find an SDR mode, panorama mode, night mode. Here you can see a professional mode is present in the camera app. Just enable that professional mode option and you'll get loads of options just like a DSLR camera option, which basically is useful if you are conversant enough with the DSLR modes, and you can create some good pictures using that mode. So that's it. This was the unboxing of Vivo V5 selfie camera. So we'll be back with much more detailed review of Vivo V5. Do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you for watching. See you soon.